there is someone super, super, super beautiful who's in studio today just for all those three things, right? DP, what's happening on your end?
I am so amazed because sitting next to Nadia Mukami actually makes me feel like I can sing. I don't know why this is happening to me, but welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you
It's
so
been
much for
like
coming.
Forever.
No.
I'm going to be here.
You know, we've been telling Flinch and Manasseh to invite you. Did you get the text? Okay.
From both of them, no.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And we're going to
Yes.
just jump in because there's so much we want to talk about you because
Yes.
you're such, you're at a young age.
Yeah.
22 years is such a young age. You've achieved a lot of things.
Yeah.
First of all, tell me, how has that journey been?
It's not been an easy journey, of course. Based on my song I wrote, Si Rahisi. You know, starting out as just a young girl and the industry is just full of so much, so much negativity, so much. It's really hard to penetrate in the Kenyan music industry. But I always say it's been God's favor. I'm not here because I'm the best vocalist. I'm not here because I'm the best lyricist. I'm not here because I'm the most beautiful. I'm here because of God's favor. Because you find that there's so many young artists who are trying, and I'm not saying they're not going to make it, but it takes a while.
Yeah.
So everyone's journey is different. But thank you to everyone who supported me. It's been full of challenges, but yeah, it's been a tough
Now just a
journey.
comment from my director. He says that you're the most beautiful. Wacha kujidoubt. But
Thank
also
you.
now, I know you've always said that it's God's favor.
Yeah.
But is there any other energy that propels you to achieve your dreams?
Yeah, I think I'm a very confident young lady. That's one thing I always do, and I'm very hardworking. Like, it's just from my name, Mukami in Embu means a hard worker. So I'm a very hardworking lady. I'd say it has really contributed to my music career and my journey at, in general. So I think, and plus my X factor, which is my songwriting. I started out as a poet before I became like a full-time musician. So yeah, those two things have
Those two things?
contributed. Yeah.
I'm gonna throw it on the ninja and the ninja before I get back.
I actually want to read some of the ones online. So we have some questions coming in on Facebook. So we have Walter watching all the way from Embu. Shout out to you, Walter. Wants to know, what is the most embarrassing thing that's happened while on stage?
Wow, someone tried to grab my butt. Is butt?
It's okay. You say it. You can't take it back.
Yeah, someone tried to. I had worn a very short.
A very short shot.
That must be very short.
Yeah.
That's the most appropriate word for what you intended. You know, yes.
And Bad Gal Ella wants to know if you do anything else other than music.
Yes, I write a lot. I have a book I'm working on. Okay, I'm a very artistic lady. So, you know, I find most of people saying, you do so much. It's not that I do so much, but it's because I'm a very artistic person. I'm not a science person. I'm an arts person. I write. I'm working on a business that I'm supposed to launch before August. So, yeah.
And Dennis wants to know if you have your own family. So you got
Like
kids?
marriage, gosh. No, I didn't mean to say gosh. But no, I'm still young and popping.
And
Enjoying life.
Pope. The question is pretty premature, she says.
Yeah, young and popping. So not yet.
And last one is Mercy wants to know, what is one thing in your handbag that you can't leave the house without?
Hairpins. I'm a very hair person. Hairpins, because sometimes I put on a wig and I don't like the lines because I have to have natural hair the next day. So hairpins to just hold it.
Great. Back to the music.
Yeah.
I want to know if you have a mentor in this business. Like you said, it's a hard business.
Yeah.
And you know, you're still a newcomer.
Yeah.
But you're doing well.
Yeah.
But you know, how do you move around the maze to just find your way?
I think I look up to, in Kenya,
Yeah.
Sanaipei Tande. She's like my all-time legit talent. Like
Yeah.
I'd say she's super talented. Every song that Sanaipei chucks is just amazing.
Yeah.
Growing up, I grew up in Coastal, and I used to listen to a lot of Ray C.
Yeah.
I used to listen to a lot of Ray C. My dad is a huge fan.
Yeah.
Shout out to my dad, by the way. He's my biggest supporter. And currently, most people know I love Vanessa. I love Vanessa and Tio
Mdee.
Savage.
Yeah.
Vanessa Mdee and Tio Savage.
Wait, are you in contact with all these people?
I'm in contact with Vanessa's sister, Mimi Mars.
Yeah.
We're working on a song.
Okay.
It's actually, the audio is done.
Yeah.
We just working on the video
Good
now.
stuff. I see you. I see you.
Yeah, we met on Coke Studio. So,
Get on Coke Studio. We're going to
Yeah.
be talking about Coke Studio later on and
Yeah.
the big break artist and
Yeah.
how it has been. But now I know you've been vocal, especially through your first song, as
Yeah.
the song Sirahisi. You're talking about your journey as a female artist.
Yeah.
Today I just want you, because it's too much talk, I want you to just look at that camera.
Yeah.
Tell any industry player, if you had one thing to tell any industry player, what do you want them to do in terms of cushioning females
Yeah.
in the industry?
I think we live in a very sexist music industry. Yeah, find that the men are really given a lot of priorities compared to the females. Yeah, find that when you're female, you're regarded as very sensitive, very emotional. So it's kind of puts us on a box, because when you react to something, I'm like, she's reacting out of emotions, but it's not like the case. So let's just give a lot of opportunities to the young females. The females are still in the game. Yeah, let's stop importing. Let's export more.
Wow.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a question on that because
Yeah.
women in the industry.
Yeah.
What about management? Because a lot of people just assume you wake up and the doors will just open for you. They don't realize a team actually can help
Actually,
a lot. So what advice would you give for someone who's trying to look for management, and have you been through that as well?
I'd say sometimes most of the people I meet, they're like, I'm waiting for management. You can't wait for someone to come and manage you. What most people don't know is that I approached my current management. I called Gore for a meeting. I wrote a plan. I wrote a career plan. I wrote a 2018 plan. I had my biography. I had my logo, like nilikuwa nimejipanga, get.
Yeah.
So I called him for a meeting and I told him, I'm tired of being a background artist, a BGV. Yeah, so I want to be like a commercial artist. And he was impressed because he thought like the first thing as an artist you need to have is a plan and the hunger to be in the game. You just don't want to be an artist because you're talented. Talent is like, for me, it's 5%. Being in the game so far, talent is 5. So yeah, just don't sit down and wait for management. If you've seen some very stable management, you can approach them, but make sure you sit down and think about the contract so that you don't get into dubious things. Because management is like marriage, you know. You have to know that this other person anakuja na nyoko zake. And this other one pia unaleta na vitu zako mbaya. So it's like marriage. Like I think I'm ripe for marriage. So far I've survived.
All right, great.
I've survived on management. I'm ripe.
Speaking about marriage, anyway, after you got your manager,
Yeah.
of course now you the team worked to put you out there.
Yeah.
You got out there,
Yeah.
and now that followed, social media presence.
Yeah.
And now trolling was part of it.
Yeah.
So how do you actually get through it? Because
I actually clap back. Sometimes if you read my comments,
Yeah.
oh,
You're on a hot one.
like if it's really serious and I'm
Yeah.
seeing that this one is trying to hate on me. If it's the normal one, like Nadia's done this, I'm like, it's cool. But if you're trying to hate on me, I have
You're going to clap back on social media.
Yeah, I do sometimes, not every time. But
Not
if
every
someone
time.
is like really coming at me, you know, you know, like females, alafu, I'm petite, someone is like, expect like, Nadia ni mpole, huh?
Okay.
Nadia Simpole.
Miss him chache.
I like where the conversation is going, because I want to ask, have you ever gotten into a cat fight?
No.
Not yet?
Not yet.
When I was in campus, this is weird. I've never actually said it. Wait, come again.
It feels like not yet.
When I was in campus, but it was just something petty. Nilikuwa nimesimamisha boda. Then this chick came over, tulikuwa na cats.
Yeah.
So anakuja na panda. Nilikuwa nimeenda kutafuta change hapo. So akakuja kapanda, afu boda zilikuwa less. So nikangoja akitaka kutoka nikapull nywele, then I ran because I can't fight. Ningepigwa.
The more you know on Switchboard.
We're just about to ask the director to just put up the exclusive logo on the screen right about now. So much juice right here on your very best show. And I just have a question that follows some info that I have that I don't know whether it's true. So you've worked with a couple of artists.
Yeah.
Not just Kenyan artists, but even artists from other countries.
Yeah.
And who would you say was the hardest artist to work with?
Okay. None. For some reasons, I don't want to comment on that.
Okay.
That's smart.
So I thought Nadia si mchache.
That's
Yeah, don't Nadia Sim Chache.
Sometimes you have to use your head.
in this industry. That's
Yeah,
a smart
yeah,
answer.
yeah.
You think so? You think that's a
Yeah,
smart
you
answer?
can't start a
Yes.
fight, you can't finish.
It's okay, Nadia. You know,
We'll talk on the side.
it's
right?
okay. If you think Nadia took a smart move, wait till we get now to the rapid fire.